Hello, and thank you for joining me for learning how to play the violin. Last time I was talking about how there's 3 different sections of the bow that we can start playing in. This time we're going to do halves rather than thirds. So we're going to talk about the lower half or the upper half. And this is important because we're transitioning between the lower half where we're swinging our shoulder into the bottom of the middle where we're starting to open up our elbow. So if I'm playing in the bottom half of the bow, and I'm going to just do D's one more time. So I start from here and I'm going to go to the middle of the bow. I want to keep the bow straight. So I start with this motion, but if I keep going with this motion, my bow is going to go really crooked. So at about this point, this is where I actually feel a shift in my hand. So I'm going like this, and then I'm going to feel that this takes over. So I start from here, and then this is going to take over. So I start from here, and now I'm going to move out of my elbow. And coming back, I'm going to go to this point, and if I were to keep going, it would go behind my ear. So I need to go up and keep it straight. But I'm engaging at the very bottom, I'm engaging that shoulder. And then we have our upper part of the bow. So this is our upper half. So now I'm still working with my elbow. Now, especially if you have shorter arms than I do, you're going to get to a certain point where you can't keep going in order to keep the bow straight without, now again, engaging that shoulder at the very, very tip. See how the shoulder is moving a little bit like that? So this is practicing that transition from when you're moving the elbow to when you're once again using the elbow and the shoulder. So doing half bows now is practicing those transitions. And then once you've mastered those, our last step is going to be going from the bottom all the way to the top. So now we're just going to count whole notes. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And our goal is to keep the bow exactly between the fingerboard and the bridge, to keep it exactly across the string, and at no point to be pressing the bow into the string or finding that there's no weight into the string. So that's part of the challenge, is finding how in the different parts of the bow to allow that bow to be in the string, and all we're doing is using our hand and our arm a little bit to relax onto the bow and lean it into the string and then draw it across the string. So I hope that helps a little bit. Let me know if you have any questions. I'd be happy to answer or make any other videos.